Hello everyone, I am Walt. Now we are doing the recap of unit number 9. Yes, so we've covered basically perception here to begin with. Perception is a biggie. And then of course we've covered multitasking and now attention as well. So, what can I really recap on this unit basically about? Well, let's see, when it comes to talking it all through. I mean, yeah, perception is a biggie because people are sure that their experience is the real experience, that everything they see, and particularly everything they feel, is true, versus really one of the points of a later unit here for cognitive behavioral therapy there in unit 13, if you want to check out that video. Really, it's just the case where a lot of people's thoughts are not actually correct. They think, oh, I'm worthless, I have, screwed up my life, when actually they've done really well, if you look at it from a slightly different angle. So, a lot of times what people feel is not the right perception, and perception is not reality. What you see, what you hear, what you experience is not necessarily what's out there, okay? It's just your experience, your limited experience of what is out there, what you're exposed to, what your senses can pick up, and what your brain's going to say about them based on your neural pathways. So that's a big one to understand, is that perception is not reality, and sometimes it's important to realize that just because you see something, feel something, experience something, that doesn't mean that's necessarily the correct only way to experience it, or that's, the thing that everybody else necessarily experiences. Particularly when it comes to thoughts, this is a biggie, because everybody kind of expects everybody else to think the same kind of thoughts that they think, but really, people can be raised in such massively different ways, have so much different upbringing, have so many different kind of changes in their neural pathways, so that a lot of people, are not going to think the same way about everything. Anywho, that's just a little bit on my takes on perception. As well, if we dive a little bit into some other stuff here, when it comes to multitasking, don't try to do two similar things at the same time. And yeah, don't try to do two similar things at the same time. I think we all can understand that one. And yeah, do some things that are dissimilar and things that don't require too much focus there either. That's a biggie. What else can I say? Well, let's see. You've got final task. I'm trying to think of it. I just kind of got feel like I got stung in the foot. Might have been just your normal bee, but could easily have been something like a yellow jacket, so that's no fun. Anyway, I'm going to walk it off. I'm trying to think of my last topic, because we just had talked about multitasking. Finally, attention, that's the one. My attention be on my stung foot. I'll be fine. Happens. Anywho, I don't think that was a yellow jacket. Seems like it was not. It's not hurting as much as that would. But it was something surprising like a sting there, so maybe just like a sweat bee or something small. I got no clue. Sometimes sandals will give you that experience, but it is what it is. Anywho, final thing I was saying, attention. People's attention is not about to decrease here. People's attention is not just going away, okay? Just understand people's attention spans are about the same as they've always been. People are not losing their attention. You can't super enhance your attention and all that, but people's attention is not just, dropped away and disappeared here. People still have long attention spans as they used to, but boredom is still a thing like it also used to be. And people taking short breaks can be really effective for renewing attention as well as doing slightly different tasks. I always go to the example of Einstein and Churchill. Einstein playing the violin to relax, Churchill painting to relax, that kind of stuff can be useful as well for changing your task when it comes to attention, and thus enhancing the overall experience. Anywho, that is about it for unit number 9. I am Walt. Check out unit number 10 and some of the other earlier stuff if you guys have not done that already. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time with unit 10.